Alright everybody, quick spoiler warning, big spoiler warning, really big spoiler warning. So, in this video, we go into some dark places. We pretty much go right up to Ganon's area. We get to see things in Ganon's area. It's only brief. We don't actually fight Ganon, and we don't do the majority of the final level, but you can go to the final level right at the beginning of the game, and because of people saying like, oh, you not got the game, Joel, you not got the game, and you know, I was like, right, well, what hasn't been shown? Ganon's castle. But I'm like, that's spoilers. So there are mild spoilers, like we go to the castle doors but we don't go in, so we only see the castle grounds, as it will, and it's not really the castle grounds, it's more like Hyrule town that's completely fucked in the butt by Ganon. So yeah, there is minor spoilers, only very minor, but we do go to Ganon's area. But with that, I'm going to play some Erasure Chains of Love, because that's a definite content ID right there, right now, so just hold tight for this little 2-minute music video, and then at the end I'm going to probably play like some other copyright footage, because yesterday a lot of people were pissed off about the static and nobody liked the static, so I'm like, alright then, well if nobody liked the static, I'll put some content ID stuff in it, because Nintendo sure as shit gonna content I mean we're going to Ganon's area, we're going right near Ganon's area, of course Nintendo's gonna content ID the shit out of this, so yeah there's gonna be a thing. So yeah, so for now that's just spoiler warning, but do enjoy the first take two. I guess it's a second impressions, but that sounds weird, so enjoy the first impressions of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Alright, so hello everybody, and welcome back to the second take, come on, switch over, of the first impressions. Seems everybody was pissed off at the fact that I was playing in the Great Plateau, and like, you ain't got this shit, Joel! It's you, Joel! It's you, dear! That was right up that deer's ass. Can we get an instant replay of that? That's gonna be one butthurt deer. So yeah, because everybody was like, oh, it's you, Joel, it's you ain't really got this shit. Found an acorn. Hey, what are you doing? I'm playing that. Why don't you play outside? You can play nut outside? What? PSP. It's like a nut. You can play outside. Oh shit, there's a chest in the water there. Well yeah, it seems everybody was pissed off that A, I was recording in the Great Plateau. I want the fish. I want the fish. Give me the fish. Don't drown. Link can drown for whatever reason. But yeah, it seems everybody was absolutely pissed off that I was in the Great Plateau, and it's like, dude, we've seen the Great Plateau. You're chatting shit. You ain't got this shit. We ain't got time for that. I'm thinking like, right, well, you know what everyone's saying? Oh, you ain't got this game, you ain't, what the fuck? That turned green, right? What's a hammer mean? What? Oh, sorry, that's stop. So, just ignore me, I'm being stupid. I need magnet, you need magnet. And then you just kinda line it up. And you pull that shit out of the water, and there you go. Drop that shit. Give me something good. But yeah, I'm going to now do the other first impressions. Seems everybody was like, "Oh no, Joel, you ain't got the game. You ain't got the game. I'm Kermit." I'm doing the Kermit voice, by the way, because Calamity Ganon just reminds me of Kermit the Frog with his flapping Muppet mouth. So I'm just like, you ain't got the game, Spyro. What the fuck is that thing, Spyro? Get that shit out of there. That was unexpected. They just popped the fuck out of nowhere. That scared me, that did. But yeah, because everybody's saying, oh, that's just footage from YouTube. That's just footage from YouTube. You ain't got it. You ain't a real hacker. You ain't a real reviewer. I'm like, alright then, fine. You know what? I won't play in the Great Plains. I'll redo this shit. And what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? Well, you can see it over there on the horizon. We're going to go take on Kermit the Frog, Joel. We're going to go take on Kermit. So, I'm basically going to go kill Ganondorf right now. No equipment. We're doing a 4-heart run straight to Ganondorf. And, you know, nobody's been to Ganondorf's castle yet. Now, obviously, I get that people don't want it spoilt for them. So, I'm going to go to the castle, because there's nothing wrong with looking at the castle. It's an open world. Obviously, you can go where you want. And I won't show Ganon. If I die, I'll obviously end up in a different place and we'll look somewhere else. I'll cut to like the Zora Lake or something, because I said I'm going to show off the Zora Lake and all of the other stuff in this place as I play. But yeah, so that was the first issue. People absolutely hated the fact that I was playing in the Great Plains, and every single person in creation that's got it, be it a reviewer or person that has got the ROM, has said, oh no, nah, everybody plays in the Great Plains, you ain't got it. That's a moving Guardian. Oh, that's a moving one. We got to book it. That's a moving Guardian. I don't want nothing to do with him. That's a moving one. I'm going to take this flower. And then, secondly, will you stop? I'm trying to address the audience. Rude. You're being very rude, sir. You're being very rude, sir. You're being very rude. Right. Just a second. How'd you get it up? You know what? Where is he? Where is he? Fuck you. Very rude. But yeah, so this is now the first impressions. Obviously, I do think the open world. Oh shit! We gotta move. That thing is on us. The open world to me is a bit too open world. I did bring this up, but look, this is an empty field. That's an empty field. That's just nothing but empty field. This is empty field. All that over there is empty field. Like it has got some Final Fantasy 15 problems, which are. Can I take this? What is this? I don't know what this is. But yeah, it has got some Final Fantasy 15 problems where the world is just too damn big. It really didn't need to be this big. Now, obviously, you can fast travel, and that's great. It's like Skyrim, and I do get that Skyrim feel. Like, I've been playing for a while, and you collect all these different weapons. Let me just bring up the menu. You know, you can collect food to cook, and weird like little Shiki stones and Kora seeds, key items. You can get food to cook up into cooked food, and then you've got things like ancient springs and ambers and opals, which are, I'm assuming, craftable. Different clothes, shields, arrows, and melee weapons. So you get a lot, and you do get a Skyrim feel, and I do like it. I just feel like, you know, oh, look at that big empty field. And there's another big empty field. Our world is 100,000 million times bigger. And when you get to find out what you can do in this world, oh, you'll love it. And obviously there's not a great deal to do. There are a lot of moving Guardians. So it does have a bit of a Final Fantasy 15 problem where it slows down. As for everything else, though, it's pretty great. Like, I'm really enjoying it. I'm trying to remember all the stuff I said in my original first impressions because I'm beside myself. I just honestly do not remember. And as for the filters, I don't know. I mean, if I don't filter it, Nintendo will take it down again, because they took it down yesterday. So, like, I don't want to have to filter it, and people are gonna just get absolutely butthurt that I'm going to filter it. So I do apologise that it's being filtered. If you're watching this through some static, some filters, I'm sorry. Or if I do the content ID thing where I put okay. But yeah, if I do the content ID thing where I put a lot of fuck. Oh shit. You've got quite the range on you, haven't you, sir? You've got quite the range. You've got quite the range. Good. I didn't realise the Guardians had that much sight. That was a huge vision cone. But yeah, in terms of everything else, the weapon degradation, it's all pretty fine. The hearts are all connected to food. So this guy is a dick, and he's got like a huge vision cone, so we need to get around him to get to Ganon's castle. Yeah, the weapon degradation... Oh, fuck, there's another one. The weapon degradation is fair. We're gonna die. Let go of the tree, Link. What do you think? Do you think he can get us? Do you think he can't shoot at close range? Ha 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 ha. Well, the AI. We can tell that the AI isn't the smartest in the world, but now I've just kind of like left myself in the lurch. But yeah, so I really can't remember what I said yesterday. It's good. It's a good game. It's a fun game. It's a nice game. Yeah, I will certainly be buying it when it comes out. I'm very excited to purchase it when it comes out, because I do have an entire episode. I have a full Spyro Acquisition episode tomorrow to discuss the whole situation that has gone on. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and like sneak round this guy, right? So he's over there, and he shouldn't see us because we're beyond the tree. There's another one? Wait a minute, no, you're that one. Right. So how do we do this? It's very simple. It's very simple. We die. I want to get into this castle. So, I will just talk while I attempt to sneak. But yeah, it's a great game. The weapon degradation is fine. The open world is a little bit too big for my taste, but you can fast travel. Being one of the largest open worlds on the map. What else is there? The food, it's all cooked and it's all attached to your hearts. I like just finding random chests. I do think the random chests are a little bit overly random. Are you kidding me? He already saw me from that distance. What is the range on these dudes? There's no way out of this, is there? What is the range on them dudes? God, they chase you for a long time as well. And I guess now we can add to the list, I don't like the range on these Guardian men. They are assholes. Do you think we can actually do this? Nope. Let's keep our stamina. We can do this. We can do this. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. What a dick. You know what? I think I might pause it till we're in the castle. But I mean, you've heard my general consensus on this matter, that I was going to say, you did not see me from this far away, but you've heard my kind of general consensus on the matter, that we are enjoying the game. It's a really nice open world, very beautifully crafted, and even though this is literally just a ROM and nothing more, there is no frame rate issues from what I'm seeing. Like, the frame rate is phenomenal. I mean, it is... Okay. It's just a downed one. You can't hit me. He can't hit me. He can't hit me. That one certainly can. That one certainly can. Hyrule Castle ruins. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it, team. We've done it, team. We're in. We're in. Fuck you. I don't know where it's gonna save because we're inside. But yeah, so I enjoyed it. As you can tell, even just by me getting sidetracked, I'm very engrossed into the game as is. So we gotta bolt past this dude, because that dude there is gonna see us and be a complete dick about the situation. This guy can be fine. Like, no issue. We'll just hide behind the tree, or that's what I hope to do. But we are down the stairs. We are inside Hyrule Castle. We are in the castle town. We have got a stone chest. We are here. We got a Lumioso stone. Oh, okay. Dark goop bad. Okay. You can't move, can you? You can't. You can't. You put me in a position, sir. You put me in a position of death. You put me in a position of death. But yeah, I think that might do. I don't know how long I've been recording, but you know what? I'm just going to scrap this recording. This is shit. This is shit. Start again. Because it took us like 40 minutes to get into Castletown. Although we've only been going for 14 minutes though. We've only been going for 14 minutes. So you know what? I'll make it a half an hour. Let's see if we can get into the castle at least. So you'll see the grounds a little bit, but I won't show what's in the castle. I think that's good enough, and that's pretty spoiler free. That you just know the place is swarming with guardians and you really shouldn't be here. But I think that's good enough. So we got to approach this in the correct manner. So how do you approach this in the correct manner? First of all, this guy, easy guy. This guy, easy guy. So we get behind the tree. Okay, that wasn't behind the tree. What? That wasn't behind the tree, what? Right. I will do this for you, team. I'm going to make this a special video for all my subscribers. I know that we're not going to get inside that castle, but I'm going to get past these guardians. Because you got to remember, like, when this game comes out and you're going to have all the crazy-ass Dark Souls players that are going to be like, oh, dude, crazy-ass Dark Souls play. There's going to be people, you know, like how there's people that beat the Nameless King without getting hit? There's going to be people that are going to be like, I'm just going to go straight to Ganon, and I'm going to do like a 3-heart run to Ganon. I have found some sort of leaf. That is a clock. I don't know what that is. I don't get what that is. But yeah, there's going to be people that like do those, oh, Dark Souls, don't get hit, crazy runs, and they're going to have like these runs where they're going to just be like, you know what, 4 hearts, because you know you need the 4 hearts to get out of the tutorial area, but they're going to be like, you know what, 4 hearts, and we're going to just go for Ganon, and we're going to beat him straight away because we're crazy ass Dark Souls players. So if they can do it, I'm not saying that I can do it, but I'm going to say I want to at least get to the castle to show that I can. So that guy, as long as we stay away from him, we shouldn't have too much trouble Now there's another one there. So we just got to keep our eyes peeled in Desolate Wasteland for where the hell all these things are. Because you know that one's going to wake up. And there's a good chance that one's going to wake up. But I think we're far enough away from that one. We are getting close to the castle. I do see there is some sort of roving eye in the sky there. So we will move stealthily if possible. I do think that we will not be able to progress this way because there is darkness, but there is a knight's claymore. Oh shit, but I can't carry any more. But you gotta take the knight's claymore. We gotta take the knight's claymore. Bone arm, drop, don't want you. Just pick this shit up and get out of there. So we need to figure out how we're going to get round this black goop in a productive manner. So it looks like the only way in is through the front door, but we are going to get extremely close to that guy there. But let's just try and edge it. Has he woke up? He hasn't woke up. We've done it. Oh, watch out for the roaming eye. Watch out for the roaming eye. I think if we just follow the roaming eye, it shouldn't see us. Like, oh shit, it's coming back this way. Hide in the trees. Hide. 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 Which way is it going? We just got to keep our eye on the eye. It's going round the back. Just fucking bolt. 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 We did it? We did it. We did it. Okay, well, I'll not show you this, but just watch when he opens his mouth though. Kermit the Frog here. Like, look at that. That jaw is a Muppet jaw. That's why I call him Kermit the Frog. So, yeah, I'm now going to cut the cutscene. We'll be back in Zora Lake to wrap this up. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I could go in. Let's go in. Let's do it. Ow. Well, I think that's a fitting way to end, maybe. I think that's kind of a perfect way to end. We'll try it once more. But very interesting to see that we could see the entire castle. So yes, like Dark Souls, if you do want to go challenge the Lord of Cinder straight away, well no, you can't in Dark Souls, but like Diablo 1, if you wished to take on the Lord of Cinder, oh, why do I keep calling it the fucking Lord of Cinder? Like, let me just stop, just go, just get through the fucking door and watch out for the roaming eye. But yeah, so like Diablo 1, you could very easily, very easily go and take on Ganondorf if you want. But we're not going to take on Ganondorf. We are probably just going to fast travel to the Great Plains, and then I will meet you at Zora Lake to finish off, because we are going to get our ass shot dead. You pyrocynical, you will get your channel shoot dead. Shoot fucking down. Shoot dead. But it was nice to see inside of it. It was nice to actually be able to do what I set out to do for you guys and get to the castle. But I know you all don't want spoilers, so we're not going to go to the castle. And I'll probably like make an extra bit at the beginning of this saying spoilers, we get to the castle, but we're not going to go in Hyrule. Oh my gosh! Oh my god, and also I didn't realise this, but look! That's really nice. Excuse me. Roman Eye. Sir, you were a fucking asshole. I was trying to show off the 3D mapping for the gentlemen and ladies in the audience, and you just fucked it up. That was very rude. That was very rude indeed, sir. But I didn't even notice that before when we got to the castle. But if you look, It's a full, like, 3D holographic Star Wars map. Right, where's this bloody eye? Let me just move away for a second. No! Where's it going? Just stay over there! Rude! But yeah, as I was saying, before the eye so rudely interrupted us, yeah, look at this. It's like a giant holographic 3D map, and we can rotate the map with us, and we can kind of like get a layout of the land. I hope every dungeon's like this. I haven't seen the main dungeons, but I do hope every dungeon is like this, where you can be like, okay, so there's a cliff there, and you kind of go up around that path to Ganon, and then like there's all these red things, which I assume are treasure chests, because if you see like at this little bend here, we could drop off the bend and down like the side of this cliff to this chest here. So I'm going to assume that we've already got the map and the compass, and all of these red things around the castle are chests. And if we look from like this aerial view, we have to go off the beaten path to get the red chest. So yeah, so we no longer want to be here. We just wanted to prove that better players than me, and of course players when we are not spoiling it, because everybody wants to keep it spoiler free, we don't want to see in the castle. So I am going to go to I'm going to jump in the water. I'm going to jump in the water, and I'm going to swim to that cave. We cannot swim to that cave. We are going to drown here. I was hoping that I could just swim to that shore and fast travel. Where's this pushing me? Can you push me outside? Can you push me somewhere? Am I dead? I'm dead. So yeah, I was going to fast travel to Zora Lake to end it, but I think I'll just end it here. So yeah, Link, if you would do me the honour of drowning. Fitting. Very fitting. So yeah, we have proved that better players than me can indeed get to the final boss and defeat him straight away. And of course, players that will want to spoil it. I myself am not going to spoil any more than the grounds of the castle, and of course it took a lot for us to get to the grounds of the castle. Oh my god, we can get a 3D map. We can get a 3D map. This is so awesome! This dungeon map area is so bloody awesome! Leave area though. Yes, leave this area. We do not want to be here. We are now going to leave, and that will wrap up the first impressions. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. It is definitely one of the best Zelda games. The open world is a little bit too big, but the fast travel does help. Great teleport. Fantastic teleport there, guys. Fantastic teleport. But yeah, so the open world is fantastic. And look how big this world is. Like, this world is huge. You know, we just got the Great Plateau there, but all this area is ours to explore, and it is huge. So I think what I'm going to do to round it off here is I'm going to go to the Great Plateau Tower and fly like over this way to unlock one more tower, so you can see a piece of the map unlocking. But I'm loving this game, and everything isn't too challenging. It works as intended. Like the food, you can eat the food and it restores a good amount of health. The weapons, depending on what you get, you know, bone clubs break nearly instantly, but the metal weapons last a very long time. So everything is perfectly well balanced, and the world looks and sounds gorgeous. And I do like the Skyrim take on things, where it's like, oh hey, you want to just go straight for Alduin then? You go straight for Alduin. You know, you wanna go over to Ganon? You go over to Ganon. You wanna go to Death Mountain? You go to Death Mountain. You wanna go up Shadow Mist Mountain place? You go there. You wanna go to that tower over there? You do it. You do you, fam. So yeah, very, very enjoyable of that. So I'm just going to like glide over to that tower over there and unlock the map for that tower, because it doesn't seem that far away, and that's where we'll end it. So we're gonna We're gonna glide like Kermit the Cataclysmic Frog here. And the one complaint that I do have, and I'll just say this as the wrap up, but the one complaint I do have is there is a lot of dead space and dead air, and I do feel like if you're going to record a series for this, it might be somewhat hard, because you know, like when we go over this hill, there's not but a lot of bats. That's a lot of bats. That's gonna get me killed, isn't it? Those are a lot of bats. They've seen me. That's a lot of bats. So I'm gonna hope that they're coming. They're coming. Are they going to attack me, or are they just going to fly around? I'm going to hope that they just fly around. They don't just fly around. Okay. All right then. Let's equip a hammer and. It's the pillar of shit. It's the pillar of darkness from Kingdom Hearts 3 all over again. I just wanted to get to the tower to end the episode. That's just like not on really. You know, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that, bats. They're coming back. We're going to try and get to the tower while attacking them. I killed one. I blew up one. Oh, one scares them off. Give me the wings of your fallen brethren. Begone, Hellspawn. I have the mighty hammer of Yolmir. I am Thor. I am justice. I am the light. I am a stalwart hero that has got a slightly pixely face when you zoom in. Maybe you don't want to zoom into him. But yeah, so this area here, it's kind of like dead air. There isn't that much to explore. I feel like there should have, like Skyrim, there should have been more random caves, more random dungeons. You know, just give you something to go on a little bit, like. Because as of right now, there isn't really all that much. You can see that this is just a field. This is just open field sides. There isn't that many caves or that many dungeons. So maybe adding a couple more dungeons would have been the right thing. And I bet that's a dungeon, as he just says there's no dungeons in this game. No, that is not a dungeon. So I was hoping that that'd be a Skyrim dungeon. It wasn't, and that's kind of like the one issue that I have with the game, that it's very open world Skyrim, which is good, but it's too open world, too big. Look, there's nothing around me. You're gonna feel a lot of dead air. What's the name style? Final Fantasy 15 style. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But that's fine. But as I say, we're gonna go to this tower, and obviously we don't have a horse. So oh my god, the back. Don't do it. Just don't do it. All right. You don't need to do this, bats. So we're just gonna go down this cliff and kind of head to where the hell's the nearest tower? Are these towers changing locations? Bats. I don't have time for you. You know what? I don't have time for you. Just leave. Well, I see a shrine over there. At least we've got the East Post Shrine unlocked. We can look at that later. But I just want to go to that tower and unlock the area to end this somewhat first impressions, but not really, because I already given my first impressions and I can't remember what I said. But that's fine. Is this a bad guy? What is this? What are you? Am I going to have to swing my hammer at you? No, he's a random man. The end is here. Yes, the end is here, sir. I have just been to the end. I have been into that castle. I have seen the horrors that will befell you all within that castle. But we're going to go to this tower. And this kind of does give you the first impressions feel of the deadness. You know, we've got a goat. We got a goat. We can't really ride the goat, and we're just running across this barren landscape towards the tower. There's a couple of moblins over there, but nothing big, and we're just going. We're going towards the tower, and now you kind of see like the whole thing. I do like the climbing mechanic though. Like if we wanted to climb to the top of that, we could climb to the top of that. Given the right parameters, like Skyrim, you can climb anything in the game. Anything that you wish to climb is yours for the climb, but you have to have the stamina to do so. So we're just gonna dash over the river. Hold back the river, I'm gonna drown. I go up. I lived. We lived. So we are now over at the tower, and there's more bats because it's night time, and I really don't want there to be bats, but whatever. Can you just not? I really shouldn't be using this hammer if we're being honest. But I got them. Give me your wings. Give me your wings. Key swing. And we're nearly there. Okay. Yep, of course there'd be you. Of course there'd be you. How fast can you run? You're made of bones. You shouldn't be able to run that fast. Although it does look like the daylight is coming and they have had to retreat to the underground. Sound of the underground. It goes round and round. And that looks awesome. That looks like some out of Xenoblade Chronicles, to be honest. Like, you know, you've got the all Lord of the Rings, like, and thus the mountain parted, giving way to the valley of Mordor. All that pass through the two great pillars will Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Don't. You know what? Just in case. Just in case. Let's eat some mushrooms. Luigi, why are you giving Link our mushrooms? They're valuable mushrooms, Luigi. I don't know, Mario. He was weak. Oh shit. I don't know, Mario. He was weak. He needed the mushrooms. He's carrying the Olmir on his back. Oh, there's a fucking moblin as well. Right, you know what? Everybody just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I just want to get to the pillar and do. What is this? What is this? I don't know what this is. I shall activate stop on it, and then we will end at this tower. So we will stop this item. We cannot stop this item. Can we mine it? We have mined it. It has gone. We have found rock salts. Good. So now let us progress to the tower, where this episode shall end. There's a fish. Give me the fish. I found the mighty carp. There is only one mighty carp. It is me. I am queen of the Magikarps. And we have found the tower. The tower. So let us climb. Let us climb to the end of the episode. Climb to our destiny. Climb, Link. I believe in you. I don't believe in you. I think I'm going to run out of stamina. Climb, Link. You can do it. You can. You can. He made it. What a good man. Where's the next one? Can we make that? Yes. So, as I end the episode here, I will once again apologise for whatever way I instigate this. Probably going to play a lot of content ID'd footage throughout this, so you might see a bit of Erasure Chains of Love, or at least Erasure will play during the video somewhere. I might play it at the end, just so that I know where it is, and then I also will probably, excuse me, and then I also probably will play, I'll probably play some Konami footage, or that blocked footage from Birth by Sleep Fragmentary Passage, the Aqua side, because there's one area that is, if you press stream on Twitch, there's one area that you can't actually stream. It's the final area, and it's blocked by Square Enix, so I'm sure if I play that, they will certainly ID the video. However, that is for a later date. Should I have jumped up? No, should not have jumped up. We're gonna have to take the climb normally. I was expecting that if we could just like jump it, we would not run out of stamina. If we could jump that, surely I must have just been out of stamina at that point. Maybe I shouldn't have done it. However, we did make it, and this is where the episode will end. So we'll stick our iPhone into the thing, and the tower has been activated. And we'll be able to see what tower it is. And of course we can teleport to the tower now whenever we like. Scanning area. Alright, we're downloading the app. We're downloading Google Maps. So if we end up here on GeoGuessr, we'll certainly know how to GeoGuess a 5-star guess. And we are in the region map extended. iPhone updated. Additional functionality detected. We've got the sensor. Searching for shrines. The sensor reacts when you are close to shrines that you have not yet visited. If you head in the direction where the reaction is strongest, you should be able to find a shrine. You can enable or disable the sensor with the Y on the map screen. Well, of course, we're going to keep that active for later. So yeah, that's going to be it. So I hope you enjoyed the second first impressions. I guess we'll call it a second impressions of, yes, the shrine. The sensor is indicating a place on the map. Thank you very much. But yes, I know there's a shrine nearby. We're not doing it. We're ending the episode. Thank you very much. I know where it is. It's over there by that bridge, because we're directly looking at it over there by the bridge. But anyway, we're going to probably call this a second impressions now, because the first one was lost to Nintendo and a lot of other negative attributes. So, yeah, once again, I do apologise if there is some copyright footage throughout, but we're going to have to make sure that the video definitely gets content ID, because Nintendo, or you know, we just walked up to Ganon's front door. We just don't think Nintendo's going to be happy with that. So, yes, thank you all for watching. If you did indeed enjoy this second impressions of Breath of the Wild, do please feel free to leave a like, and there will be a review of this coming in the coming days, as well as a video on Nintendo tomorrow, which will give off a lot of other positive stuff that I've had a commission from a friend. So thank you all for watching. If you did indeed enjoy this, then do feel free to leave a like, and of course do feel free to tell me if you are excited for Breath of the Wild. I myself am very excited. You know, this is obviously a ROM, an unstable version. It really takes a long time to load up. It can crash at any given point, so it's not stable, but I'm going to be buying the full version. I'm excited for the proper official version, and I will be purchasing the proper official version. So don't worry, I'm not just a dirty pirate. This was more like my demo, considering they never released the demo, and there was not really an excuse to not release the demo. But yeah, this is kind of my demo, and the demo has thoroughly impressed me. There are some negatives, like mainly this, like there's just void, but it's a good game, and there's a lot of good stuff, and there will be a review on it soon. So yeah, also tell me what your thoughts are. Do you like Breath of the Wild? From what you've seen, are you excited for the Breath of the Wild? Do you enjoy Breath of the Wild? Are you going to be purchasing it for the Wii U or for the Switch? You know, leave all of the chatter down below. And again, I did only go to the tower, and I will put a spoiler warning at the front of this video. But again, if you enjoyed it, do feel free to leave a like. If you want to see the review and maybe more Breath of the Wild content when it's out, because I don't want to push Nintendo's buttons too much, but I wanted to get the first impressions and the review out at least. But maybe after the 3rd of March when the embargo is lifted. Maybe I'll do some more Breath of the Wild footage. We'll see. We'll see what you guys want. Let me know in the comments below. So do feel free to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. And there are links down below to my Patreon and also my Twitter and my Deviant if you want to see what I'm doing. I'm a Patreon if you want to go the extra mile, but of course you don't have to. But for now, thank you all for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next one. And now I will turn midnight back up.
I call upon the trees and the water, the sun, the moon and the stars, the plants and the animals, all living things. Let me share your power.